Here's what I think some classic horror movie characters would be diagnosed with. And this is straight out of the DSM, okay? I'm not making it up. Also, this is strictly for educational purposes and not saying that people with these disorders are going to become criminals. So if you're going to get offended by, keep scrolling. I would bet my bottom dollar that our boy Sam Loomis diagnosed child Michael Myers with a conduct disorder. A conduct disorder is a repetitive and persistent pattern of behavior in which the basic rights of others and major societal norms or rules are violated. The first symptoms of conduct disorder usually are present between middle childhood and adolescence. And to get this diagnosis, 3 out of 15 criteria need to be present within a 12-month period. These criteria are broken down into 4 categories: aggression to people and animals, destruction of property, deceitfulness and theft, and serious violations of rules. One of these under aggression is has used a weapon that has caused serious bodily harm. Yep. Has been physically cruel to people. Yep. Has been physically cruel to animals. Yep. Obviously, we have more of a background on Rob Zombie's Michael, so that's why I included him. But yeah, other criteria of this include often bullies, threatens, or intimidates others, often initiates physical fights, has stolen while confronting a victim, often lies to obtain goods or favors. So yeah, I think safe to say Mikey here would have gotten that diagnosis. Now, once he turned 18, I think that diagnosis would have changed to antisocial personality disorder, which APD cannot be diagnosed in people under 18. And in order to be diagnosed with this, the individual must have a history of a conduct disorder before the age of 15. 3 criteria must be met here, and those include failure to conform to societal norms, impulsivity, irritability and aggressiveness, reckless disregard for the safety of others, consistent irresponsibility, and lack of remorse. I understand that Michael is just the embodiment of evil, but if he were to present in a clinical setting, this is what he'd get. My boy Patrick Bateman has a lot of comorbidities going on, but the one that stands out the most to me is narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder is defined as a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, need for admiration, and lack of empathy. Diagnostic criteria for this include having a grandiose sense of self-importance and expecting to be recognized as superior. They are preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, and beauty. They require excessive admiration. The business card scene, come on. Has a sense of entitlement. Is interpersonally exploitative, so they take advantage of other people to achieve their own goals. Shows arrogant behaviors or attitudes. Is often envious of others, again, the business card scene. And most apparent with Patrick, lacks empathy. Also, based on that whole ending sequence where he goes on his spree, he's definitely having some hallucinations, which we can see from the ATM saying, "Feed me a stray cat" part. So I'm inclined to say he might be having a manic episode with psychotic features. I had some more, but I talked too much, so I'm simply out of time. If you like these and want to learn more, let me know. I'm happy to continue this series.